got this shit.
Got the results of the poll in. EK versus Real SIKH is taking the poll lead, so we're gonna watch that tonight. Thanks for voting. So we were all a part of this event in one way or another.
Oh yeah.
This was the wrap off versus the riot. We got Real SIKH on wrap off and EMERSON on the riot. These two guys run commentary. Both of you guys did a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
RX hosted too.
Yeah.
Double duties.
We had to work that day too. That was actual work.
I had so much. That was honestly like the best event I have ever worked.
Me too.
I had so much fun that day.
Me too.
Like
Really?
I had the most fun I have ever had at any event ever.
Why?
100%.
Like what contributes to
it was
that?
just like such like a good vibe there,
It was.
and the battles were so good, and like it was just like so much fun. Yeah, and I think I stayed sober most of the day. So that was another good thing.
Fire. Fire, let's go.
Let me have a drink real quick. But no, like it was like the best. Like I had fun. I think I remember just like laughing the whole time, having a good time the whole entire time. So I'm just like so appreciative to you know, wrap off
Yeah.
for their contribution to the culture.
You killed me with the stuff, famous muffin thing.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You was trying to
Fucking
bury
EK.
me.
I mean, I called you EK. Smooth, another mixed person, you know. We all mixed. But no, like he was like, yeah, man, it was this girl named Stub Muffin, and she was.
And
so
I'm describing
fire.
her to
Yeah,
I'm like,
oh,
yeah,
man,
she dope.
was-
I'm like, yeah, she was like a gangster jerker. Like I'm just describing her swag, and then like she like in the middle of it, she goes, "Are you talking about Stud Famous?"
No, because he's mentioning her flat top with the different colors in it.
And I'm like,
I said, wait a minute, you ain't Stud Famous? And he was like, oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
trying to give props to the girl. I'm calling her Stud Muffin.
The whole
Stud
time.
Muffin
But
is
he was
awesome.
going in like, yeah, Stud Muffin, she is fire, man. Oh yeah.
Like,
and I'm
feel
like,
me?
oh man, who is that? I don't know who that is. And that's what he describes her. I'm like, that's Stud Famous. Rest in peace to her though. You
Rest
know.
in peace to her.
Yeah, rest in peace. But yeah, that was like the funniest thing ever. I'm like, oh my god, Smooth.
Yeah, you guys did a really good job in commentary.
I forgot about that. That was so
Man. People brought that up to me.
funny. That is hilarious.
Alright, let me just make sure the audio's good.
Yes.
Check.
And this came out on last
earrings
second. See,
again.
that's tight.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
So yeah, that was actually a big part of this event is that the battlers have ownership of the footage. So basically every battler that battled on this card owned the battle. So it's like Big K owns him versus next, EK owns this, Geechee Ilmax battle, and then
Danny and my verse.
yeah, Danny
Yeah.
my verse owns hers.
Yeah, I saw that on it.
Shout out to that.
Super fire idea. Honestly, fucking awesome. This whole, you know, partnering with the NFT world worked out really well. I loved this venue too.
Yeah, I like the venue a lot.
This venue was super fire. And yeah, these guys are fucking super fucking dope at what they do.
LA.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We out here in LA, Riot versus Wrap Off. Everybody make some noise for this battle right here. Yeah, let's go. It's lit up in here right now. It's a low rider up in here.
So what, the sponsors' names was too much for you?
I don't know. I didn't remember what I said, right? I'm like, I said all this? I don't remember. I was like, once the battle's over, I forget it. But I want to first off shout out the sponsors, Rated Ill, Meta Rebels, and Deegan Tunes. Shout out to the sponsors for this battle right here. We appreciate all that.
Shout out to
and to
them.
my right, we got another co-host up here.
Shout out to everybody in the building. It's your boy CALI, Smooth. Man, make some noise, y'all. LA.
We got another special guest. We got Jazz the Rapper. Hey. All right, so on my left-hand side,
Real SIKH, Jersey. What's good? Let's go.
And to my right, all the way from Salt Lake City,
Salt Select.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Emerson Kennedy.
What is that hat? Am I just? I
yo,
know I'm
I
not
think
a
it's like a
professional.
rap.
You know
It's like a rap.
I'm gonna be real. Emerson, you know, he writes his shows and he's really into theater. This shit is more than just a battle to him.
Yeah.
Like the whole sauce, like everything is calculated to him. Like this is a fucking theater. Like once the camera's on, my nigga, Emerson he goes from Assad to Emerson Kennedy. Like for real.
Yeah.
I know that nigga. I be around him. Like so like he take that shit serious. Like you gonna see.
Let's go.
He snap into it.
What I also like about Emerson is he's not so concerned with like winning the battle, you know.
Right.
He just likes trying shit out and like making
a
cool
statement.
moments. Yeah. I fucks with that like really hard.
For sure. So they already did the coin toss. It's on Real Sick first. I want everybody to hold it down. Respect the MCs. If you guys have to have a conversation, please take it outside. We appreciate y'all time. Appreciate our MCs' time tonight. All right, peace. Let's go.
Okay, host, let's go.
Yeah, I had to set some
ready?
rules.
Yeah,
the crowd was like kind of talking to him.
They were.
And like a couple of the battles before this, that's why I had to say that. I'm remembering a little bit now.
You're doing really
and
good.
it was just like some talking. I'm like, is people battling? Why y'all talking? But like, once again, whenever it's not like a full battle rap crowd, people don't understand battle rap etiquette.
Yeah.
So you know, I had to lay down the rules.
I remember thinking that too. Like, cause the D Money battle, they were super tuned in. And then as the night came on,
no, they was not.
Yes, they were. You don't remember?
They was not.
It was the opposite.
It was
they
like
tuned in
nobody
as the battles
even
went
reacting.
along. Yeah, because that's the thing about that battle, and I remember thinking, I was like, this was a bad battle to open with because it was like nobody knows who these guys are, and it's like let's open with this like potentially not good battle.
Right,
you know?
right.
I'm not saying salute to Ron and
No, I understand what you're saying.
But it's like I would have opened with it with this.
Right,
So people are like, damn, these guys are really good, and then maybe lead it in with the next one.
But,
you know?
But you don't feel like the D Money and Ron battle got the most reactions?
I know, Smooth did not.
Them reactions was big.
Yeah, they were big, but
people was talking.
People were talking.
He thought they was reacting. They was talking amongst themselves.
If I remember correctly, like I was like, this nigga's shaking the room right now. They got this motherfucker rocking.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Yeah. Fuck the intro to a battle round. You want to scrap at your crib, you get smacked around. I'll be at your house. Put him in a chokehold like who's laughing now. Fuck submitting both of his hands and slap the ground. He'll go from saying, tap in with me to tapping out. I'm lethal. I'm lethal with the aim, so why swing if I could bang? Try to strike me. I don't fight legal in a fade. Scrap with your hands. If it look like he gonna hit my face, I start clapping when it land like white people on a plane. We both made.
Yo. I love his flow, bro. His cadence, he come in.
Dude, yeah, it's fucking cringe. I hate when people clap when you land. It's like the cringiest shit ever, man.
Mexicans do that.
I didn't know that was a white stereotype.
Yeah.
I just think it's a cringe stereotype.
Yeah,
But
that's so funny.
You know, don't SIKH sound exactly like Joe Budden? Y'all listen to Joe Budden?
Kinda.
I listen to Joe
does.
Budden and he doesn't sound like him.
Hey, start clapping when clapping when it lands. That don't sound like Joe Budden to you?
Kind of
Not
the
for
cadence.
me.
I could see what you're saying.
I don't catch
for
it.
sure.
Look, Joe Budden's in my top 5 of all time, dead or alive.
Word?
Yeah, one of my goats. Like,
yeah, he's really good.
one of my goats. So I hear it. And they from Jersey. I don't think I'm wrong.
Okay.
That could be it.
I
It
bet
could be the
you.
Jersey
I bet you.
connection. I didn't think about that part.
Before this drop, I bet you if we asked Real Sick who his favorite rapper is, I bet he say Joe Budden.
Yeah, he's like first KRS-One, African.
No, he
my
gonna say
God.
Joe Budden. That
All the
cadence
real
right there.
MCs. Not that mumble rap crap. No, I'm kidding. Real Sick's
I need him
amazing.
to tap in and tell me who his favorite is now.
Facts.
Like me,
I'm sorry. If anybody in the chat agrees with Smooth that he sounds like Joe Budden,
And this
let
ain't
us
a diss,
know.
Joe Budden. I just said Joe Budden's
I
my
know it's
top
not a
5.
diss.
No, we know.
I'm
We
telling
know.
the nigga
We
he
know.
sound like my favorite rapper.
Yeah,
one of my
no, I
favorite rappers.
listen to like a lot of Joe Budden music. That's like back in the day and stuff like that. I had like a lot of his, albums and stuff. So I listen to Joe Budden. I don't see the correlation personally. That's just me.
Coriano asked, "What's a good Joe Budden song?"
That's what I'm tripping on.
Pump It Up is his best song.
I feel like his albums have like deep songs though.
I'm joking.
No,
he's amazing. His beef with Saigon is fucking fire. I loved that exchange.
Joe Budden is the best hip hop storyteller of all time. I'm talking about to tell a story.
Yeah.
Like, he's better than everybody.
He better than Slick Rick?
Bro, listen.
And J. Cole?
Look, listen.
Not take nothing away. I love Joe Budden.
I think J. Cole is an elevation of what Joe Budden could have been if he stayed in the game.
Okay.
I think J. Cole is what he could have been. Like, but like, nigga, he got a song called 3 Sides to Every Story. He tells each side to every story, then the truth. He got a song called Pray For Me where he dies and talks to God, and it's like very
That's right. Joe Budden got deep music. Like,
he got
people don't know that.
He has a song called Ordinary Love Story, part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and he's just telling like, and bro, you wouldn't even think you want to hear somebody's relationship problems that long. He's articulate, bro. Joe Budden,
I'm a therapist. I want to hear it all.
No.
I'm gonna tell you who wrong. I'm gonna tell you who right.
I'm telling you.
You can get to the bottom.
Word. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Don't fight legal in a fade, scrap with your hands. If it look like he gonna hit my face, I start clapping when it land like white people on a plane. We both made. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We both made the top 20 list, but there's a difference in our stock. Cause I was top 10, so make all of that talk stop. I was number 8, you were 18. That seems like a far spot. His name's Kennedy. It's only right I got him by a long shot. What you gonna make fun of my style and how it seems so fast? I'm about to biggity beat yo. Top 10. That's called a slogan. Top 10.
I love that he did that. That's so
Me too.
fucking
I love
funny,
like the little charismatic shit that he just like throws in there. It's not a part of the round, but he just throws it in there because he's feeding off the crowd.
Totally.
Like, I love that charismatic.
The crowd is not a battle rap savvy crowd, so they didn't know that was his slogan. He's like, that's a slogan, guys.
That's the perfect slogan for him too, though.
Facts.
Like to embrace to embrace what a motherfucker gonna use against you. You know what I mean? People gonna use whatever you do the strongest against you.
Yeah, facts. You know, it's another person's slogan that always happened with on Bags and Bodies. Smooth was Jay That Guy. With the
he got a reaction every single battle.
The opening with his the fucking 2-piece suit line that he would say as a slogan.
Yeah.
I've been selling coke since I was yay high.
I was selling coke since I was yay high.
Yeah.
That's his opener.
That's his opener.
But every single
battle,
time
he got a big reaction for it.
I was like, yo.
With it. He's like, yeah, that's unique to this round. So fire, man.
He did that every round, bro.
My style and how it seems so fast. I'm about to biggity beat yo. Top 10. That's called a slogan. Top 10. Just letting y'all know. Top 10 because I jot about the weapons that I got. I'm successful because of pops like a nepotism job. Sound like a broken record with a shot. I am a sinner. This 9M Emma send up Emma send to God on this.
That's so crazy.
What?
Yeah,
Emma sending the Emma. What? Come on, man.
Like when you write that
so
shit down, when you really like break that down, like man.
Yeah. I know that.
That's crazy.
I know Ilmac wants to battle SIKH, so they're in this like campaign right now. So Ilmac's gonna poke fun at him. Yeah. but Real SIKH is one of the fucking best.
Ilmac really ain't a competition for Real SIKH.
Ooh, let's go. See, now you can.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, the level that Real SIKH and like that he competes at, it's like back to back. Ilmac be battling once every couple years, you know what I mean? He gotta stay away from dudes like.
I gotta advocate for Ilmac right now.
Ilmac's dope. He's talented as fuck.
I gotta advocate for him right now. I feel like when he was doing his shit back to back, that was a minute ago.
It was, and it's a different caliber now.
I understand that, but I feel like talent is talent, and I feel like Ilmac, the Saurus.
But Ilmac,
there are certain people who've been doing it for a long time, and they could like morph to what battle rap is today.
I understand.
My opinion.
But Ilmac did stumble in this battle versus Gotti at this event, and that was like 2 years of preparation.
But he recovered it well. He said, "Make some noise while I drink water." Like that's gold shit right there. I'm sorry, it is. Okay, you have a valid point with that, but I feel like Mac ain't just gonna like get beat by.
Nah, he ain't gonna just get. But he couldn't battle Real Sick and then battle me next month and then battle Gotti the next month. He couldn't do that. He couldn't do what
Maybe
Real
not.
Sick. You know what I mean?
But I feel like people
not in
be
this
more
day and
invested
age, with this
in battle rap,
pool.
and some people have a real life outside of battle rap. I think that's what it comes down to, and like it's all about like what you prioritize.
So
and
you,
if he
you
wanted
would take
to prioritize
SIKH over Ilmac? You would think SIKH would win?
I think SIKH would go way farther in that Bags and Bodies house than Ilmac would.
Oh, but we're just talking about
you know what I mean?
a battle, just one battle.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if they only had like a
Bags
month.
and Bodies would be crazy,
Yeah.
by the way. That would be fucking fire.
You know?
Yeah, that would be.
Hell yeah. Let's
I
see.
agree.
Let's see it. But I said all that to say that I think SIKH is one of the best doing it right now. He's so good in every way to me. He's so fucking tight.
I'm successful because of pops like a nepotism job. Sound like a broken record with a shot. I am a sinner. This 9M Emerson up Emerson to God on this brand. What? Say that again. Let's go. Say that again. Sound like a broken record with a shot. I am a sinner. This 9M Emerson up Emerson to God on this brand. You ain't my man 100 grand. Not even 10 grand. Just because I got you off of the bench don't mean you 6 man. His plan.
That's so great.
Fire.
I fucking love that. I love when people flip their own name. You ever use it against their opponent? That right there is so fucking fire to me.
Yeah, man. SIKH is
Emerson to God on this brand. You ain't my man 100 grand. Not even 10 grand. Just because I got you off of the bench don't mean you 6 man. His plan. On this brand, you ain't my man 100 grand. Not even 10 grand. Just because I got you off of the bench don't mean you 6 man. His plan was dissing online. Now I'm at your crib, fam. It go from your phone to your front door like a ring cam. Hollows. I'm at your crib, fam, and go from your phone to your front door like a ring cam. Hollows make the clip dance. I follow you. Big fan. Pistol whip your bitch. You'll think her lips had an implant.
Jesus, man. All this shit is fucking crazy, man.
It's just like layer, like it's like stack, like back to back, but it's so fire.
Yeah, stacking crazy. So much.
Like I followed you. Big fan. Like that stuff is like them the personality bars.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's like
shit,
it ain't gotta be a
yeah.
punchline, but only he could say that. That's some real sick stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm at your crib, fam, and go from your phone to your front door like a ring cam. Hollows make the clip dance. I follow you. Big fan. Pistol whip your bitch. You'll think her lips had an implant. Too much to withstand. From the waist to this hand. Caught him with the side piece like an NBA kiss cam.
Yo, bitch, Gary, you seen that?
Yeah.
Yo, and I see the chat, y'all. I'm a big fan of Ilmac. Watch the first episode of Bags and Bodies.
The chat getting on you.
They going ham. The first episode of Bags and Bodies, I said Ilmac one of my favorites. I'm just speaking my mind, y'all. Goddamn, man. That's my dog.
But yeah, SIKH has like every attribute.
Oh, SIKH is in the chat.
Oh, what up, SIKH? I mean, I was about to give you love, but now you're trash. Lift those 75-pound weights some more, bro.
Yo, one time when I was preparing for my event, we was reaching out to battle rappers. I called Real Sick, right? I swear to God, it was the most stereotypical shit in the world. He answered the phone, he's like, hello. I'm like, look, he breathing. I'm, yo, what's up, bro? He's like, who's this? I'm like, it's Smooth. He like, oh, my bad, dog. I'm lifting weights right now. I said, oh, shit.
He's always lifting weights.
So you really always do this, huh? That's what
Oh my God, that is so funny.
Yeah, I'm lifting weights and writing raps. What's up?
Fucking fire. Let's go.
Caught him with the side piece like an NBA kiss. $150. Leave him deaf if his ear get cut once. Like that dude that attacked the judge, you get your hearing fucked up. They probably got you a cheap hotel to stay in this time. They'd never give Emirates like a plane to Dubai. When I found out your name is Assad Saleh, then I died. Had me questioning the faith of this guy. Assad Saleh. Sound like you probably pray 5 times a day and celebrate the Quran. Like I should say salam alaikum and hear walaikum salam. Like you cried for Saddam Hussein the day that he died. Like you just bombed Russia and blamed the Ukrainian guy. Wait, nah, I'm playing. Put the tape in rewind. I don't care what God you were raised with. You get raised up to God, so tell Assad Saleh, these bullets Saleh him Assad.
That shit was fucking insane,
so
dude. That was crazy.
Like he could just like take a word and make it like elastic and just turn it into like other words.
Yeah, I
like,
love what he doing with the English
crazy.
language.
It's like the Rubik's Cube or some shit. Like you could just like. Yeah. That shit is fucking phenomenal.
It all means something too. Like every,
right,
there's no like bullshit
it's
set up in there.
Right,
it's all factual about this conclusion.
Right. Yeah.
No, yeah, that was very, very, very good writing.
That was.
And now I'm playing, put the tape and rewind. I don't care what God you were raised with. You get raised up to God. So tell Assad Saleh, these bullets are lay on my side. What? I said, wow. 8 bars. Assad Saleh, why'd you change your Islamic name for an American one, bruh? And where the fuck did Emerson Kennedy come from? What's the point of having a tough name at birth, then switching it? He be rapping this woke shit, but your persona presents differences. Remember how Muhammad Ali dodged the war? That's a direct link with this. Because when he changed his name, he became less militant. I got a sick name and my name's sick. I fight for what's real. Here to represent my culture with the right bars as well. You changing identities is what we might call an L. See, I ain't gotta wash you. You already whitewashed yourself.
Hey, bro.
Yo, that round was fucking insane.
I didn't even realize how dope it was.
Yeah, me neither. I
didn't even realize that was a real vintage Joe Budden mixtape right there.
Oh
every haymaker was insane.
Real Sikh is fucking amazing, bro. Like he really like he brought it all to this round. I'm gonna just say that he had a little bit of everything in this round.
Nah, he was shooting. He was just shooting. Like that's what I respect about him. Like, there's certain people in battle rap who stick to their guns per se, and we still love it. Like B Magic.
Yeah.
Real Sikh.
Yeah.
Like we know what to expect.
Yeah.
But it's fire every time. Rum Nitty. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We know the cadence and we know the punches and we know when it's coming too.
Yeah.
But it's just so fresh and new every time. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like he beating on the heavy bag. Like,
I want to see Sikh battle with everybody. One gear. Honestly, I'm like, battle anybody.
Yeah, I love this battle with Pat Stay on the real.
So good.
And like other battlers, I don't want to say try harder, but other battlers like reinvent themselves every round and have to or change with the opponent.
Yeah, totally.
Or, you know what I mean?
They try to do what their opponent does.
Or you get a King of the Dot version of this nigga. You know what I mean? He rap like this on King of the Dot when he over there and take it less serious. Or, you know what I mean? And then you got them people who stick to their guns. You know what I mean?
They are themselves no matter what stage they step on.
That's sick. He got that gear. And once he get going in that gear and he hit that Nas, it's up from there.
Yeah, he's definitely got that gear. No, I'm kidding.
No, before we get started, since Real Sikh is in here, Real Sikh, who's your favorite rapper?
Yeah, Real Sikh. Yeah, who's your favorite rapper?
Nobody say nothing in the chat either. Y'all gonna ruin this moment.
He probably already saw if he didn't scroll up already.
It's a 20-second delay. Vintage Joe Budden mixtape. He's laughing at that. So maybe
I saw it. I was like, I want to see who's your favorite rapper. Or top 5 or whatever.
No, who's your favorite rapper?
Yeah, give us a couple. Give us a couple. You don't have to narrow it down to just one. It's a lot of pressure.
I feel you. Because if I'm wrong right now, he might try to just say Snoop Dogg just to be funny or something. He might just say Tupac. Yeah, just to try to be politically correct. Nah, we know.
We know. He ain't fooling us.
Who he say? He said
Big Pun,
he lying.
Cool G Rap, Crooked Eye.
Okay.
Cool G Rap. What a surprise!
Somebody, oh no.
The argument was I said from the way you rap, I can tell Real Sikh favorite rapper is Joe Budden. But
I mean, another Slaughterhouse guy, Crooked Eye.
Right.
Yeah.
Close enough. They're like so different, but it's a good list. Can't lie. Really good people. All right, bottom of the first on EK. Let's go. You guys are like sitting the same way in this battle that you are right now.
That's so funny.
Super funny.
Yo, and it's funny because he's a nigga that's gonna switch to the crowd too.
Yeah.
Emerson about to get us to some shit.
Yep.
Right, bottom of the first. Let's go.
Hey y'all, biggity, be quiet.
He got aggression. Wordplay. The guy is true greatness. You even got 10 times better projection. I'm not even trying to fake shit. All I really had on him was jokes, but they're the kind that you hate. Like, what do you call his people flying a plane? A pilot, you racist.
Yo, I wish Emerson Kennedy did spoken word. I wish he had like a YouTube channel and like did spoken word. I wonder what the fuck he would talk about. Cause his battle rap content is so like, it's like a poem.
It's very poetic.
It's super poetic. Like it's just how he took his hand out his pocket, turned around. I'm telling y'all, he practiced.
You should take him to poetry night.
I should.
I know you be into that shit.
I do. I do. On the real, I would love to see. He
I ain't been to one in like years, but you know, I feel like a lot of battle rappers would be great poets because that's what rap is. Rap is poetry.
Yeah, facts.
It's aggressive.
But
poetry,
him though, I think he would be a phenomenal spoken word poet. Just his body, he got it. He got the body language.
He does.
It's like a monologue. It's way more than a monologue.
Nick, you did no promoting, but I've been knowing your motion. Used to have a bright future. Now it's just slow and slowing. Same attack in every battle. We see Big Bro ain't growing. Now he's running out of options, and he hid those emotions. That was an error. And now your windows is closing.
So the first one, you thought that was an accident?
Yeah, I was like, who is doing this? Like, why are they ruining a good battle right now? EK is rapping. And then he's like in on it. I'm like, oh, okay, that was fire. That was fire.
No, he did that,
I like that.
perfect.
No, it was.
Yeah, because at first when he like stumbled back, I'm like, he's giving too much breath to it. He should go straight into it. But then I didn't realize there was another sound effect too. No,
so you had no control over it.
No, so like before this battle, he like told me about it, and he was like, "Can we move the battle closer to the DJ?" Because he was worried that it wouldn't be loud enough. I was like, no, dude, the lighting, like, and he's a filmmaker too. I'm like, he gets it. He's like, I know, I don't mean to make your job harder. And then he would like walk around for a while and come back up. He's like, so Avo, you don't think we could like move it closer? I was like, dude, no. I'm like, ask somebody if they have like a Beat speaker or something you can just put down. So I'm glad it worked out. And
that was loud enough.
Super loud. Super. I don't know what he was tripping about.
He didn't know.
But yeah, this was so creative and executed so well.
Options, and he hid those emotions. That was an error. And now your windows is closing.
Six in the chat, y'all allow cheating? That's crazy. Yes. Hell yeah. You think this is fair?
That ain't cheating, fool.
Yeah, it's not cheating, man. If you went to Golds with me, fucking SIKH, when you're out in LA, I would let you cheat, man. I would let you cheat. You just need to live with me one time, bro.
I think it's SIKH. He gets real stereotyped. Before the face-off, he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to head to the gym. It's like 8 o'clock."
Yeah, me, him, and you. We're all talking about working out here.
I'm like, yeah,
he came out here to work out.
I came on vacation.
Oh God.
I'm like, bro, you wildin'.
Yeah.
Somebody take this man to Venice Beach.
Exactly. That's what I just asked.
You want to go? Y'all got. I told this nigga, look, bro. You in LA? I said, let's hit Runyon or something. You can see the city. Avo said, you're gonna take him on a hike? You're gonna take him on a hike? Why would you? You're not gonna get a sweat on a hike.
Yeah, I definitely. I was pretty elitist in that moment.
I'm like, bro, they ain't got no mountains in New Jersey.
Oh my
He gonna like this. He gonna see the whole dude. I'm trying to show him some powerful. You trying to show him a gym?
Another gym. Just another gym.
Fitness. Choose fitness.
Avo gonna walk. These are our bench presses. See our dumbbells. SIKH like, yeah, man, these are cool.
Facts. Super facts.
That is so funny.
And now his windows is closing. SIKH didn't know I'm holding. It's a long chemtrail. You thought I'd had guns that I'd bring along, then fail? Like starting up a Mac? When pray the bars did well, nigga, you had the wrong intel. SIKH, you are in hell, trying to cover spots. What are y'all seeing SIKH? I'm not finding nothing hot. I like the Ramen Brothers got. But I don't make lines from other blocks. I'm trying to examine. He don't got shine like Lux or Dots. He don't rock like rock, work like twerk. K-Sean fucked up his spot, so when I see him, I'm trying to find something to watch, boy.
It is funny because you thought it would like get old after the first one. It's like, yeah, but it's like still kind of like hitting pretty hard, dude.
Because it's like so creative. Like we've never seen it before.
And a lot of that is his performance.
Yeah.
A lot of that is his body language.
Totally.
He's doing all that.
I'm
He's
trying to see what
you gotta watch it. You have to, no matter what. Like when he's battling, like you gotta see what he's, because he's doing all this stuff and these facial expressions. Like that shit dope, bro.
He is dope.
Everything counts.
Boy, this is
SIKH said, this is when I'm trying to think of all the computer-related bars.
I was like, he's gonna rebuttal this. I knew you have to come with a rebuttal. After that, you have to have a rebuttal.
You gotta say something.
You know, watch. Boy, this line is for the ops. He ain't faking what he rap. Don't think my lack of violence means I'm patient with attacks. Fuck that Netflix sound you heard. You can make it to a pack. Or we can take it to the max. Real shit. SIKH, have your faith in that. Okay. Big's how I set the bar. You are staring at success. So before we get too far, I am not these other niggas. This is how I'm set apart. This is exactly how it sound when you get a star. Kick the room in. Kick the first wall. Couldn't get son. Kick the second wall. Damn, just missed him. Kick the third wall. Damn, he just left me. Fuck, now we gotta break the fourth wall like Deadpool. Let's go.
Okay, I didn't understand that. I like the performance, but what game is that?
No, it's a movie. Deadpool is a Marvel movie where he like always breaks the fourth wall and talks to the audience. Like he'll turn to the audience and be like, this is a Marvel, we're saving the Marvel universe with this movie. Or like he'll say some like insider info. So it's not a game.
I thought he was in there reacting to Pac-Man. I thought he was the Pac-Man with
kind of confusing, yeah.
I thought he was running around eating the dots.
That wasn't, I thought that was Mario Star, no?
It is Mario Star.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's weird that he used the Mario Star sound effect for Deadpool. Like it didn't
It wasn't a good, like, he didn't blend it as he could have.
Yeah. I
so he was reacting to video game Mario.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but he just said Deadpool instead of a Mario bar at the end of it.
Okay.
So that's probably why you're confused. It's like, what did that have to do with it?
Get son. Kick the
I
second
just
wall.
thought I never played the game. I was like, I missed this game.
Totally.
Yeah, just missed him. Kick the third wall. Damn, he just left. Fuck, now we gotta break the fourth wall like Deadpool. Let's go. You're lucky I respect you. I could've saved this round. Could've wrapped it last so you didn't rebuttal all them sounds. But I wanted to set you up for a classic so we can bring it back to the town. So give us a freestyle silence sound effect freestyle. Please don't let him down, rap nigga.
He kind of set him up with that. What if Real SIKH didn't think of nothing and he just started rapping his round? Like, you remember? He kind of set him up low key.
He totally did. All right, we'll do a poll in the chat. Who do you guys think took round one?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got Real SIKH taking the first round.
I don't know.
I think it feels like he rapped longer. Honestly.
It did, honestly.
Bar for bar, we gotta go SIKH. If you like the creativity behind what EK did, you can go with EK.
I can agree with that. But
as a writer,
I like the rapidy rap.
Me too.
So I'm going with Real SIKH on this one.
Facts.
EK has some good material. He brought a lot of creativity, but I feel like Real SIKH was very layered. He was very back to back, and the creativity was just like crazy. So that's why I have to go with Real SIKH on this first round.
Yeah.
Personally, I would, if I had to pick a winner for that round, I would say Real SIKH, but the risk that EK took is so commendable. Just to have that, I would have been kind of scared. Like, man, this DJ better know. You gotta damn near know my rap. Like, you gotta have it written down, reading along while I'm saying it. And what if I run a bar back?
Yeah,
like, you gonna get confused.
What if the DJ is drunk?
What if what if you don't hear me? Just you know. So I give him super points. I don't know. It's damn near a tie because I really gotta give him points because that was such a risky thing, and he executed and it succeeded
very well.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
Like you got to give a person a point when they take a blind shot sideways and still
You're right.
hit.
You're right. That is a good point.
You know,
I agree with that.
Very much so.
Let's see what the chat has in the poll. We got SIKH taking the poll. Pause. 92%.
Yo, the East Coast has messed up battle rap.
I know, fucked up all of our minds. The fact that I say that isn't weird.
Yeah, I never even had to say that.
I know. Facts, man. All right, SIKH takes the first round. Let's go into the second.
You said, you want me to rebuttal?
Yes.
You said my window's closing.
Yep.
I got the max. You went to the streaming sites. Fuck you doing? All that window max. Good thing I got no trouble shooting.
That is crazy. Oh my god. That is like I expected him to rebuttal. But I didn't expect it to be that
good.
And it was like, oh my god, dude. That is crazy. I was like, I still go crazy every time I hear it.
Freestyler too, Smooth. That was like executed super good, man.
Definitely executed very well.
Yeah.
It was like she said, that wasn't the first thing that would come to an MC's mind, so he had to dig for the troubleshooting.
Facts.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. That
the
was
first thing is
dope.
obviously hit you with the Mac. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but EK said that one.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah, he did say that.
Yeah.
But you know, like, it wasn't low-hanging fruit, is what I mean.
Right,
It
exactly.
wasn't like the first
it was very
thing
complex.
you just go to.
Yeah,
it
because
was.
like he could have just said some simple shit. Like no, he went next level. Because even when EK, I hate to do this, but whenever somebody rapping, I be thinking of rebuttals. Like, what if I was that person? What would I say?
Yeah.
I forgot what bar I thought of.
I do that all
but
the
troubleshooting, it wasn't that, and it was so fire. That was so fire.
You did spin me a bar after you said I would have said.
Yeah, I did say it. I said it when we were there, but I forgot what I even said by now. But yeah, like troubleshooting, like oh my god.
Is this your first rebuttal, SIKH? Have you done it before, or was this the first time? Because you definitely pulled that off like you've done it before. I mean, you didn't stumble, you didn't. It seems like almost like it was part of your round. Let me know if that was the first time. It was good.
It was amazing.
Stop cheating. Hey, yo. Can I tell you our story real quick?
Real quick. Didn't somebody get mad at you for like having a prop in the battle? Like doing somebody else's prop, and they were like, "Yeah, y'all cheated for my battle."
I mean, probably, dude. I don't know. I'm sure somebody hates me
I
for some
feel
reason.
like hundreds of battles.
Yeah, I've done people favors.
Yeah. So before I made money off rap, I wanted a job, something secure that was peaceful. He was working streaming at Caffeine and was really turning the needle. So I hit his line like, "Yo, I don't mean to disturb, but I need you. Can I list you as a reference? Like, say we work together?" He said, "Yeah, I got you." I said, "Word, they gonna reach you." Even though he saw me killing rappers, I'm hoping he'll say I'm a good person to speak to. Punctual, never miss a day, a quick learner that's reasonable. Till I got the call, I didn't get the job. I said, "Why?" They said, "It sounds like your work is illegal." We asked Assad how you've been performing, and he says you've been murdering people. They said we even asked him if you're good at team building relationships, and he told us about your co-worker Danny Myers and how you made him quit. Fuck you. Now my occupation's this: I bury rappers, and with every space I dig, it's crazy that my day job is a graveyard shift. And you'd have made my list. And you'd have made my list. This me providing a context. Pistol looking for work, it ain't applied to the job yet. Since you don't know how to help hire a prospect,
right.
It's not in my power, teacher.
Random's right. I hear it every time. Every time. This is part of the projects. When they started the job. Bro, that sounds like a Joey song, fool. I'm not lying. Like I was thinking it, and then I saw Random. He's doing the Joe Budden now.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing, SIKH. I hope you know that. That's a good thing.
It's a compliment.
But you almost got your ass booed dissing Danny in LA.
Oh, yeah.
Watch yourself, fool.
I didn't like that one.
You feel me? We cut you some slack, but look,
we let you go.
Normally,
because you was cooking.
No, yeah, your pace was so fast, it just slid in there. But if you would have just stopped, like, yeah, Danny Myers, fucking, we would have quit. Nigga, boom.
Shut up. And you'd have made my list. This me providing a context. Pistol looking for work, it ain't applied to the job yet. Since you don't know how to help hire a prospect, it's not in my palm. Teach you about the firing process. process. New school's what I'm repping, but I move through all the legends. This ass whipping a drop on YouTube is a lesson. Why my name next to the best? If you need a view proof why it's mentioned, then it's deja vu. I'ma use you as a reference. So you the dude in a Superman suit of Clark Kent. He act nice, but when you ain't in the room, he talk shit. The back of his head is where he hide his rude remarks in. I'll blow his brains out, let his intrusive thoughts win. Assad said, this is last year. He on a retirement tour, got dreams of directing. Wanna go to Hollywood and knock on the door. He don't love rap, but he write like he wanna make Tupac's mama applaud. So which one are you, Assad or Shakur?
Amazing. He write like he wanna make Tupac's mama applaud. What does that mean?
So fire.
Like a Peter Shakur like battle rap?
Oh my God.
Got dreams of directing. Wanna go to Hollywood and knock on the door. He don't love rap, but he write like he wanna make Tupac's mama applaud. So which one are you, Assad or Shakur? Thinks he could write a show for Netflix or Hulu subscribers. Had a series on YouTube with bad reviews in the comments, so he keep rewriting his script. That's what he's losing his mind with. Stuck on the first episode, thinking who's gonna buy this? What producers you tried with? How your real name sound like you in Al-Qaeda, but you struggle shooting a pilot, motherfucker? Dumbass YouTube show.
Yo, it's so crazy. Battle rap is the only place where a positive is a negative.
Yeah.
You're so creative, you shoot your own pilots. Yeah. You fucking bitch.
Oh,
totally.
You're just writing your own shows.
You have a job?
Damn.
This guy has a 9 to 5 at Walmart. What a loser.
What you call it? You should call it a mock.
You got both parents.
It's hard living, man. Sucks. It's working hard.
Flag version of The Office, it bothers me. On a show, he plays a failed rapper that ain't the star that he tried to be. Dog, that ain't a show, it's an autobiography. On set, you in charge of a lot, but I know the art of psychology. He the brains of the operation till I perform a lobotomy. Have doctors put a brace on your arm from a crack. You can have your team sign it, but their markups are trash. For dope signatures, let Rap Off jump in that, and his fake actor could finally be in a star-studded cast. You just rap. You just rap on the weekends. This my life now, what a gifted blessing. I've been perfecting my style. Used to write rounds ever since 11. Even when I'm close to 60, I'ma think of bars. Like Jake Paul, I won't even put the mic down at 57. Jersey!
Crazy. Let's go, EK.
We got a battle, y'all.
Let's go.
This was writer's block for me. Y'all know I gotta start with honesty. Every battle I challenge myself to try to avoid all of the common themes, like wordplay, name flips, talking about a Glock can reach. But after a couple days, nothing came. I had to stop and think. As an artist, you're supposed to experiment even when you see a loss in reach. So I want to give you this round I wrote without an edit, how it was brought to me. Well, I was on an acid trip 3 weeks ago in Joshua Tree. Y'all ready for that?
Yo, this is like one of my favorite battle rap. I think we've talked about this round specifically.
This round is really good.
This is like one of my favorite battle rap.
It's funny because he was really nervous about this round. He was like, I think that it's probably going to go really bad. I just need to do it.
Yeah.
And it was funny because at the end I was like, why were you nervous about that? I was like, fucking really good.
Because it's random. It's out of the clear blue sky.
Yeah.
But
it's out of the acid trees in Joshua Tree.
Yo, it's a real thesis. Like, that's why I said this nigga's a spoken word poet. Because he has an opener, he has a storyline, he has a middle, and he has a closing that tied into his opener. Yeah. Like, this was a beautiful round, fool.
Yeah, this round
this
really
was
good.
perfectly
I do
written,
love this
in
round.
my opinion.
Shout out to Tone Bro in the chat.
Shout out to Tone Bro, man. That's my dog. STT in the building. You already know we making noise, man. Big things coming.
Yeah, let's get into this round.
So I want to give you this round I wrote without an edit, how it was brought to me. Well, I was on an acid trip 3 weeks ago in Joshua Tree. Y'all ready for that? Hell yeah! Truthfully. It's a true story.
I know he's telling the truth too.
SMOOV knows he's telling the truth. Truth is that he is nice. I see the hype because he can write. He'll tell you I'm a bad battler and put up this decent fight, but in this round I want to give you all the reasons he is right. I'm a bad battle rapper. I'm way too fucking vulnerable, emotional, I've never quite adhered to what you're supposed to do. Like take Real Sikh's name, flip it, maybe throw a joke or two. Was never more important, nor the shit I even wrote for you. Cause I was more important when they booked me on the phone with dude to cut my fee in half for this battle so I could own it too. It's bad battle rap.
Let's go.
It's bad battle rap. But they don't often get it. How do y'all have SIKH beating me in this battle when I already paid my mortgage with it? This is bad battle rap. But it's bad battle rap. I mean, my image is dusty. My Insta, rusty. Barely picks at the Pubsy. But I got 5 LLCs. I'm more business than BuzzFeed. SIKH. I am such a...
Talk to him. I ain't gonna lie. This shit,
my Insta...
This is just so effective to me.
Yeah, it's super dope.
I ain't gonna lie.
Super dope.
This stuff right here be so effective. Like, don't nobody rap like that. I like... He's making solid points. You feel me?
I love the theme too.
Like,
bad
bro,
rap.
like he got a theme to it. He got a slogan with the round.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. This was a dope ass round to me.
Hell yeah. Real Sick is stupid. He said I cut my feet half too.
I cut it all the way. Got all you guys beat.
But I got 5 LLCs. I'm more business than BuzzFeed. SIKH. I am such a... My image is dusty. My Insta is crusty. Barely picks at the Pubsy. But I got 5 LLCs. That's more business than BuzzFeed. SIKH. I am such a company that misery loves me. This is bad. But this is bad battle rap.
Crazy.
That was poetic.
I don't have to fake it like you. I know you was in your past, your hate just spiraled and I could catch a case in high school. I was bullying the neighbors. I found a path to change my life too. SIKH, while you was damaging neighbors' bikes, SIKH, I had to break the cycle. You have half the faith that I do. You have half the faith that I do. It's not about writtens. You got cadence down. Writtens, but don't say it's shroud of wisdom. There's no risk in what you rap. You play the crowd that you are given. See the difference in our discipline, in flagrant, loud, and dissonance. I take things that I fear most, and then I say them without flinching. This is bad battle rap. This is bad battle rap.
Crazy.
I know the spot I'm in. We don't like to admit fear because we're fearing how it ends. But being brave ain't lack of fear, it's knowing fear won't stop the men. SIKH, I could even fear you, and I still would drop a pin. This is bad battle rap. I ain't mastered the defense. Sometimes I still read comments and get mad at the tweet. Till I'm reminded those that can't do have to critique it. Let me pass you a secret. Let me pass you a secret. Maybe you're wrong on what you planned down. Maybe you're forcing all this rapping because you know you should have went the fan route. Maybe all the violence in your rounds, sticks waving with your hands out, is you trying to fit in when maybe you just needed to stand out and maybe you'd be the man now. Maybe it's still a blessing. Maybe the timing in all your rhyme is just revealing Real's intention to try to get the fans to cheer, to kill his fear and fear depression. Because only time y'all feel his raps is the only time you feel acceptance. Maybe this is the wrong discretion. Maybe this round only has a couple more seconds. Maybe they can't hear me in the back or shit. Maybe I'm just projecting. Maybe we need some...
Bro, these aren't standard punchlines, bro.
Yeah.
These ain't name flips. These ain't set up punchlines.
He really just talking to him, but he making it like, you feel me, like melodic though.
It's
you know
like super witty writing, like it's super creative and witty writing, like, and it's not set up punch. Like that's why I love, like it was so profound.
But he talking his real life shit. Also, you got to remember, like with EK wanting to like retire, he's like not competing. It's like, this is some shit I gotta just say. This is some shit I gotta point out. And especially for him to break Real Sick down the way that he did, saying like, you could be standing out, but you're trying to fit in. And if people don't like it, then you're gonna like, you know what I'm saying, like not feel confident within yourself type shit. So he's like breaking him down within that, but then he still got that little witty, slick shit that he, you know what I'm saying, come out and just give him real quick.
It's like they're quotes. You know when you be reading meme quotes on Instagram?
Yeah, totally.
Emerson's like one of them niggas that be writing them bitches.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Follow life with your goal. You know what I'm talking about? I can see EK up at night writing quotes and shit to share the niggas, man.
This round's phenomenal, man.
Maybe we need dissection. Let's use our imagination. Like me and you show up at the mall and like all our fans are waiting. And through all the hands we're shaking, I take off. My gal's impatient. SIKH would stay there all day and probably say that I was hating. But if I left in under an hour, who really needs the validation? SIKH.
That's fire.
That was hard.
Maybe this isn't your motive. Look, maybe SIKH is more your emotion. Maybe I just wasted a whole round, or maybe I just written one of my opus. Maybe this is a huge step forward in the history of the poets, or maybe, just maybe, I'm a bad battle rapper who was tripping when he wrote this rap.
That was fucking really cool.
Like, dude. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Really when I heard in the building, when I heard that, I knew like that was something special.
Yeah. I feel like he like when he was on his acid trip, because I really feel like he was in Joshua Tree.
No, 100%.
Oh, definitely. You know but like he probably like really like dug into like the depths of like his spirit, his soul, and so, like really wanted to like get some shit out there from that. And I appreciate that. You know, that's you got to be real vulnerable to do that, and it's almost like gambling a way around because people might not fuck with it. You might lose the round. You might, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to be vulnerable within battle rap sometimes. But whenever people do, I definitely appreciate it like 90% of the time.
Nah, yeah, I feel the same way. Just so the people know, I saw some people in the chat saying, what is Joshua Tree and all that.
Oh, Joshua Tree. I don't know what Joshua Tree is. It's like a beautiful... Oh, that's right. So Joshua Tree is like a outdoor, like, it's like a forest. Is it a forest? Like the
and people
woods?
Go there to shrooms.
Yeah, people go there to like do shrooms. People go there to like do like ayahuasca. People go there to, it's a very spiritual place actually. A lot of like trees and stuff. It's like the desert though. It's like the middle, like it's really hot over there.
Yeah.
But it's nice there, and if you don't want to do drugs, you can still go. But it's very, very beautiful. Like
I've been there. I've never done drugs.
I've only heard about people going to do shrooms. I guess my circle's
I've camped there.
I have friends who like live over there, and they
This is a Joshua Tree, by the way.
Yeah.
So there's like a shit ton of these trees out there. It looks like what like old like Looney Tune cartoons when they're like the desert. This is like the.
They got some cool Airbnbs out there, bro. Like creative Airbnbs.
They do. Yeah, the mirror one. Have you ever seen that? That's like
I probably have. I scrolled through it on Airbnb and just saw their like creativity.
Yeah, it's like so like naturey, you know.
It's definitely a place to do psychedelics. I'll say that.
Yeah.
If the first time I'm gonna do a psychedelic, I'll probably be there like Big Sur.
You've never done psychedelics before?
No. Yeah, I've never done it.
I have like a DMT pen that we could, you know.
Really? So you be tripping?
I don't, listen, this is my thing, okay? This is just me. It is a spiritual experience, and I don't think it should be abused. Yeah, it should be an intention, not just I want to do shrooms today. Like, whenever I use plant medicine, it is for a purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
I just say, but I got a few things to learn, you know.
I had good and bad experiences. Like, the first time I did it, me and the homies, we all went out. Like, we got a cabin in Big Bear.
Sick.
And I've been through a lot. Y'all both know that.
Right.
Yeah. And that shit hit a nigga. Word. I started tripping. I needed to go. I started calling people. I was tripping, fool.
But I think that right there is just your spirit cleansing itself because you are storing all these different traumatic emotions,
gonna say,
and it has to come out. And through the plant medicine, that is the escape route for your trauma, your pain. Bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like discomfort within your body. Like that's a time to release it. So it may come out in different forms.
Bro, I teared, I cried. I don't even know what was cracking. I was like, people was like, you tripping? Like, I started talking about life and all that. I looked in the mirror, stared in the mirror for a minute. Like, that's what I'm saying. Be careful, fool. Cause like, and that was shrooms. Yeah. But then the next times I did it though, it was what you said. I was with the right people. The vibe was right. The energy. We had the music playing. And we went to like an after hours. And it was the time of my life, bro.
Well, that's good.
I was meeting people. I was a man that night. I knew all the right words.
Yeah, but with me personally, like the way I do it, it's like an opening ceremony, and it's not just like I'm gonna just do shrooms. It's more like so it'll be like some hape, it'll be like some Santa Maria, it'll be like some cacao tea or something like that, sound bowl, prayer, intention, meditation, and then do the plant medicine because and also like journaling is like a part of it for me as well.
Is that called something? Is there a process to that?
For me, it's just holding space. It could be like a ceremony. I typically
So you made that up? You made up the process?
Well, for my process, yes. But there are people that I know that I work with, they have like a process of their own. And it will be done like in certain phases of the moon. So like I work off of the moon a lot. So you have to like be mindful not to do it on like a full moon unless you're ready, because the full moon it rules your emotions. So that right there is when people could have like lunacy. They could have like a manic episode happen or something. The new moon would be the best. time to do something like that. Or like the first quarter moon or something like that, when the moon's like half full. That right there is also a good time. But full moon, you would need to like be very careful with that. Or like
you gotta put me on, RX. I need to cleanse my soul. You feel me?
Yeah. You know, I got you. You know, I'm like a healer. You know,
yeah. I need a healing session for real, man.
Let's go.
All the shit a nigga been
All right, I'll close the poll. We got EK barely taking that round. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I can honestly agree with that. I can agree with that.
I agree 1-1 going into the third.
Hell yeah, let's get it. All right, top of the third on Real Sick. Let's go.
Yo! You just had like an intellectual round. Dissecting all of my rap dreams.
That's how you discredit.
Yes! 306. You just had an intellectual round.
Just trying to get deep on them real quick.
That's how you discredit a motherfucker.
Right, like everything EK just said, it's out the window. Just from him saying that. Like, oh my God.
So good, man.
That is crazy.
Yo! You just had like an intellectual round. Dissecting all of my rap dreams. I just like the rap, dog. It's not that deep.
Oh
you knew I'm the best in the business. And if you followed your intuition, you wouldn't have expressed any interest. Next time you got that gut feeling, pay attention and listen. Think with your stomach. Make peace with your central intelligence. Look what happened when the real Kennedy didn't. Emerson Kennedy. Let's go. Ooh, Emerson Kennedy.
That's crazy.
Because of the Second Amendment, I got weapon accessories. Put your brain into the air. Now he levels ahead of me. Made his mind a moving object. Set him free mentally just to kill Emerson Kennedy telekinetically. Emerson Kennedy. Because of the Second Amendment, I got weapon accessories. Put his brain into the air. Now he levels ahead of me. Made his mind a moving object. Set him free mentally just to kill Emerson Kennedy telekinetically. Difference between us is they'll forever remember me. You gotta lose your life to have a speck of my legacy. You're deaf like 9/11. So the section you rest in peace, they'll put never forget like elephant memory. Emerson Kennedy. Emerson Kennedy. Emerson Kennedy. I go to where your skeleton's meant to be and pull them out the closet like they reppin' the LGBTQ plus whatever the letters be. The only one.
There's a lot of letters.
Yeah, there's hella things. Letters, Each year there's a new additional thing.
It's about to be like 3 more pretty soon.
Facts, super facts. But dude, it is super commendable that he's still on this scheme too.
Yeah.
Off just his name. And it's all connecting, all relevant.
Right.
That shit, and then you don't like notice it like, oh, there's some bullshit, you know, lines in there just
but I feel like he puts so much into like one bar.
Yeah,
it's like so much into just like one bar, and then he like has like 10 of those, and it's like so much to dissect that it's almost impossible to dissect it just off of one listen. You might have to hear it more than once.
I was gonna say Real Sick is the definition, like he's the definition of like the opposite of lazy writing. You know how you get lazy writers and you just hear a word or a phrase that just ain't even really supposed to be there. He ain't got none of that. You know, he be sitting there really making sure these syllables connect with, you know what I mean?
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Your skeleton's meant to be and pull them out the closet like they reppin' the LGBTQ plus whatever the letters be. The only one.
It's crazy because he's like LGBTQ. Whatever the letters be.
TQ was the setup to the.
So that like that was super clever how he did that.
Like they reppin' the LGBTQ plus whatever the letters be. The only one. Emerson Kennedy. I go to where your skeleton's meant to be and pull them out the closet like they reppin' the LGBTQ plus whatever the letters be. The only one the cops know is F is for felony. I'm sick. I'm sick. The way we define God don't defy logic. It ain't no man in the sky plotting. God is an energy, and I got it. I try.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest slogan.
That is.
I love that he made that a slogan because that shit's so good.
God is an energy, and I got it.
Fucking incredible, man.
I'm sick. I'm sick. The way we define God don't defy logic. It ain't no man in the sky plotting. God is an energy, and I got it. I try. You trying to stay alive today is crucial. Find a way to get him off that conscious wave. Have him die and make it brutal. I ain't gotta aim and shoot you. He woke, I put a dent in his head. Give his third eye a dilated pupil. This guy was raised in Utah. That shit's boring. Salt Lake City. Fuck, you used to rap with Mormons? They can't even drink coffee.
Right.
But that's what that stream job is. You so scarred from your childhood, you pushing caffeine product. He battled T-Top. He battled T-Top for a low show price.
I look, he learned something new about Mormons every Emerson Kennedy battle.
That is so funny.
Like, damn, y'all can't drink coffee either.
I know, right?
I can't do anything fun.
Like, man.
Have you ever seen that South Park episode about?
I went through a wormhole because of that South Park episode. I started watching the documentary. Amazing. You know, they made a play.
Yeah,
Book of Mormon.
Yeah, I've heard it's amazing.
Yeah, it's actually a really good play.
Yeah, I've heard it's like
really
incredible.
good actors.
Those dudes are so fucking talented. Matt and Trey Parker,
probably the best two writers in the world.
My homegirl knows one of their wives. She's like, yeah, my good friend's married to one of the South Park creators. I was like, what? It's fucking awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super crazy.
Can't even drink coffee. But that's what that stream job is. You so scarred from your childhood, you pushing caffeine product. He battled T-Top. He battled T-Top for a low show price. For reaction.
It is.
That's a really crazy correlation. Like, I know how it feels when like you think of something and it correlate with something else with your opponent. You can like connect the two, and they be like, "Oh my god, that's so crazy." I don't know how he come up with what he come up with, but that was fucking amazing right there.
He was looking up what Mormons can't do. Coffee.
Caffeine.
Oh, he works at caffeine.
Let's combine them. That's fire.
He battled T-Top. He battled T-Top for a low.
I'm like 95% sure EK's not Mormon though.
No,
he's not.
No, he wasn't even born in Utah. He was born in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he like moved there.
He like moved there like
because his
way later.
family's from Brooklyn. Like his mom still lives there.
Yeah, his
there's
family's
nothing
from
about him that he does that's Mormon.
But I think I told EK this. I think that he uses that cloak of I'm from Salt Lake City, but he really not, because he don't want people to like know he really from New York or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Maybe.
But it's like I'ma just let them think this right here, let them rap about that, and it ain't gonna affect me as much because they don't know what they're talking about.
As a West Coast rapper though, being from that dude be taking it. I done heard people discredit Corrupt and like Exhibit. You know, Corrupt's from Kentucky or something.
Yeah, he moved like I heard Ice Cube ain't from LA. Like he moved to LA like later on also.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he was from Ohio or something.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah.
I know Exhibit's from somewhere else too.
Yeah, a lot
Exhibit's
of like
from New
people,
Mexico.
Oh, for real.
They tried to do that with you too, right? I forgot.
Huh?
Didn't they try to do it with you?
Yeah, they do that with you a lot.
I went to high school in Chicago.
Yeah. They're like, you're really from Chicago.
I was born in Santa Monica. You feel me? Went to Chicago at 12 years old and came back at 18.
When did you go to Hawaii?
I went to Hawaii when I was 19.
So you already grown.
Yeah, I was doing my emotional literacy. I just started with a nonprofit and I got an opportunity to work in Hawaii, so I was like,
fire.
bounced out there. For people who say that in my battles,
you're Hawaiian.
You saying that you're Hawaiian. I'll be like, huh?
I'm part Hawaiian, but like it's not that deep. It's like you know, maybe 10,
so you
14%.
are part Hawaiian.
Yeah, I got my grandmother is from Hawaii. My great grandmother's from Hawaii.
Okay.
Who met my grandfather when he got deported to Hawaii in the war. So
wow.
I met my grandmother. You know, my great grandmother. You feel me?
Okay.
So yeah, I do got Hawaiian in me, but these people make that angles and all that.
Yeah.
Coconuts and dolphins and all time. I be like, I spent a few years there.
Yeah. As an adult. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's like your upbringing. You done spent like 10 years there.
Facts.
Like,
every year I was there, I did a battle too. Like I was actively on the internet. You feel me? So I think that played a role.
Yeah.
You see me in Hawaii. I battled Big T out there. I battled other people. I brought Daylight out there when I was out there. So it was people think like, oh, he from there and he brought people to his island. But like, yeah, you know, my roots, I got roots there. I just brought people. You feel me?
You just brought up Daylight. I have to point this out. So when he said, who the fuck you battling? Mormons? It reminded me of the Daylight battle when Daylight battled Interstate Fast, I want to say. And Interstate Fast is from Vegas. And he was like, who the fuck y'all beefing with? Slot machines? It reminded me of that when he said it. Yeah.
That battle is fucking insane.
It really is.
Everything about that battle was like crazy.
Yes. Oh my God, that battle. Like that's
We've never
Daylight,
watched it on Watch either.
We have to watch that like in the future sometime. Oh my God.
Some real backstory to that is Fats is not no bitch.
Yeah, I know Fats.
Yeah, Fats is
that's
like
the funniest
really
part about that.
Real
Yeah.
nigga, bro. He's in jail right now, like doing a double murder life sentence. Like
it's not
Fats
double
is a
murder, but
real, whatever
he got like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, something like that.
Free Fats.
Free interstate
like,
Fats.
So like when I saw that,
real like that. Yeah.
I was like, damn, he held his composure because
For real.
Daylight pulled it with a real nigga. Daylight a real nigga too. I fuck with like that's my nigga.
Yeah.
But like I was like, damn.
The fact it didn't go super left is
the fact it didn't go super because he not no buster like that you could just mark out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fats is
like,
really one of them.
He was really with the shits like free Fats, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Did he? Fuck, you used to rap with Mormons? They can't even drink coffee. But that's what that stream job is. You so scarred from your childhood, you pushing caffeine product. He battled T-Top. He battled T-Top for a low show price. For reaction, he was fucking with the lighting like the photo bright. The only one you gonna see is when you lose a hold on life. Infrared beams, let's see you control those lights. The slightest pressure on his pistol, you meet the man upstairs quicker. Like getting mad at a white dude in dreads. That's a hair trigger. Like getting mad at a white dude in dreads. That's a hair trigger. I dare him to swerve in a Derringer, hit his head until it fly, put his temple in the sky like an airbender. You normally scared quicker. Find a way to man up. Better raise your handgun, cause today you can't run. You won't forget the way this chaos stand up. Bet the thought of that chop stick in your head like an Asian man bun. Random. Geechee and Ilmac put out a diss track, and Mac threw disrespect on me.
He did.
He said I'd probably pour out muscle milk for my dead homies. Accurate. But what you thought I wouldn't respond to something? Maybe if you drank some muscle milk, you wouldn't be 5 foot nothing. Now back to y'all.
How is he dissing Ilmac and he on the rap
How
off
Danny the
side?
bar guy.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I would have been so mad if I was Ilmac. Like I need better soldiers.
But he's responding to that song "Shots" that Ilmac put out. He like kind of
remember
shots at Real Sick.
But what you thought I wouldn't respond to something? Maybe if you drank some muscle milk, you wouldn't be 5 foot nothing. Now back to y'all. Back to y'all. How Danny the bar god, no one believed in him.
Dude, people's misconceptions about protein is amazing. They're like, oh, I'll drink that. I just don't want to get too big. You know, it's like, don't worry, not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen,
yeah, trust me.
Back to y'all. How Danny the bar god, no one believe in him. Geech crippin' and throwing signs, so he the one you'll see lifted. And next, his name Next, but he spells it NXT. Listen, if someone from your team did it, why wouldn't I leave E missing? So next get a big K, though it wasn't as deserved. I hit Geechee with a Mac, see how that double meaning works. When I battled Danny, he quit and had trouble till his third. So tonight won't be the first time he struggles with a verse. And what you...
Yo, right, they're putting you in the spot, Smooth. Putting you in the fucking spot.
Yo.
Beanie.
Yo.
They love, honestly, your Daylight impression is very, very good.
You know, Smooth is really good at impression.
Any impression I ever did, I never thought about it. I don't be thinking about it. I just
so
be
when you
doing
put it on the spot, you're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. You feel me? I'll be
It
like,
has to just be natural.
it gotta be what I'm watching or something. You feel me?
Totally. But you're really good.
I'm real sick, I'm the mortician. Walk up in his body and put force in it. 2 door bitches, 2 door bitches.
So good, man.
What you really worth at the root of your phobias. I kick knowledge with bodies, drop jewels with condolences. You always end your rounds with these gems I am giving you, but never told them that they cubic zirconias. I'm on that Jersey shit, that going all out shit, real sick, and I'm the problem that you want rounds with. You supposed to put in work, but that's wrong now, bitch, cause you can't show up to work when you call out sick. Jersey!
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's a dope slogan too.
Yeah, he's got a lot
Both
of
his
good
slogans
slogans.
crazy.
Yeah.
I love both his slogans.
Facts.
Do you have a slogan?
I have an intro.
You have your intro when you speak Spanish.
Yeah. I don't have like a slogan though. You know what's becoming my slogan is when I say I up the milligram. Like when I say that right there. Yeah.
That is dope.
Yeah, I said it like a few different battles, like just to like end out the round, and people would just like this. So I just started like using that.
I would roll with that.
That was like a few battles ago though.
Yeah, I would roll with that. That shit's fly.
Yeah, I killed this bitch. I just up the milligram. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my only battle rap round, really.
This is my only battle rap
Second was fire though.
All right. So you'd appreciate it. That jersey. That jersey got me, Cuddy. I'm sorry if the topic's touchy, but wearing that while yelling Jersey to me will never not be funny. You gotta Americanize that shit. I know the line, it comes from pride and such, but screaming out a state inside America without attires just like Jews wearing a yarmulke on Hanukkah, all fired up while sitting in synagogues, spinning dreidels and yelling, Iowa. Look, sick, you're not from sick. You're sick, you're not from Jersey. No matter what he imagined, yelling that when he is rapping shows the mental he's been lacking. Pride in Jersey's pride in America. Same place that deems his fashion a threat to their way of living because the linen that he's wrapped in, like there's bombs that he is packing. And you're calm to see it happen. You are claiming a geography, I hate to see it happen, that wants you to take that off just so you could sing their anthem. How do you not see the patterns? They bring in fancy guru, he's seeing rapping.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like this angle. You can't just say you're not, what, you Irish?
I'm German and Norwegian.
No, you're not, because you're from Colorado.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's like, nah, you can't. I ain't gonna lie, this angle, he doing it well, but I don't like this angle. It ain't the best.
Yeah, it's kind of a miss.
Claiming a geography, I hate to see it happen, that wants you to take that off just so you could sing their anthem. How do you not see the patterns? They bring in fancy guru, he's seeing rapping YouTube and starts thinking that's the usual, starts talking like New Yorkers for a sick that can't be truthful. Know how you got that New York draw? He was singing Yankee Doodle. You are not from Jersey, Nunu. You're lying through your tooth. Sick, you are as much from Jersey as a lion is from a zoo. You are hiding from the truth.
All right, see, now it's heating up. I
you are hiding from the truth.
But I like that punch.
And I doubt it will end. And he only brings up that religion to bring it out at events.
Right.
Just to showcase his struggle, like I'm out with my friends. Right. Someone's cursing at my turban and a bout would commence. Right. There's always clowns trying to down this here crown on my head. And y'all imagine simple headwear being how you could end? Yeah, in LA, we just call that being south of the 10. Niggas rags out the window. Let's go. Can you imagine headwear being how you can end? Well, in LA, we just call that being south of the 10. Niggas rags out the window. In traffic trying to cut us. We see niggas drop out, still pass with flying colors. That's why those raps don't budge us. You talking to a nigga's face. The dietary restrictions show the privilege that a sicker face. He avoids pig on a dinner plate. I avoid it on the interstate. That's why this is a different case. That's why this is a different case. We opened up a spot for you. Acknowledge you got problems too, but please observe the opticals. It's not we can't relate, it's just that hate is newly topical. It's hard to feel for your taxi driver jokes when you can't get one to stop for you. I'm sorry for the cliche.
Yo, that was
but there's a difference in our income.
That's how
You're hollering about a hate like that's not the shit we stem from. You're generalized for ownership. I'm hollering to get some. I'd rather own that 7-Eleven than get followed when I'm in one. Look sick.
Damn, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's super good. That's super fire.
At this round.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like low hanging fruit when you battle real sick is a taxi cab or a 7-Eleven bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how he just did it.
He painted that really well.
He painted that. He had a very strong build up. It was different, and I didn't see it coming.
Hollering about a hate like that's not the shit we stem from. You're generalized for ownership. I'm
really quick. So I know that SIKH is his religion, but is he from like?
Is SIKH a religion?
No, SIKH is a religion.
Yeah. He's Indian. He is.
So he's Indian.
Yeah. I thought SIKH was a place in India.
No.
I mean,
like Bangladesh is a place.
I don't know. It might be. I'm ignorant
It's a religion.
to that. It's a religion. That's why he has his head wrapped. It's like part of his religion.
Okay, got it.
I thought SIKH was a type of people.
It's a religion.
Sikhs. Yeah.
Sikhs.
But it's a part of a religion. Like when you're a Sikh, you're part of that religion.
Okay.
Like I couldn't be a Sikh.
Because there's other Indian people that are not, Sikh.
Oh. So similar to Jewish.
Yeah. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah. But he is Indian. I know that.
Okay. I didn't know that part. I know that he was Indian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
sorry for the cliche.
Yo, that was.
But there's a difference in our income. You're hollering about a hate like that's not the shit we stem from. You're generalized for ownership. I'm hollering to get some.
All right. Nah, I don't even know if SIKH is trolling right now.
Hate like that's not the shit we stem from.
I don't know if
you're generalized for ownership. I'm hollering to get some. I'd rather own that 7-Eleven than get followed when I'm in one. Look sick. I'd rather own that 7-Eleven.
Don't trust the chat.
Okay.
I've learned this from Ilmac is just don't trust anything right now.
Okay. My boy says SIKH is the capital of Bangladesh.
I don't trust
and that kind of makes sense to me.
I don't fucking trust anybody in this chat. Especially you guys out there.
I have to Google.
Yeah, we got phones. We can just Google it.
7-Eleven, they get followed when I'm in one. Look sick. I'd rather own that 7-Eleven than get followed when I'm in one. You ought to get the logic. We both fought to get to college, but there's a difference in being blamed for 9/11 and being taught to never dial it. Sick, that's why you lost your driving. There's a difference in being blamed for 9/11 and being taught to never dial it. It's a variance of mileage. It's why he likes to drive in them. It's why he likes to drive in them. He drifted far away from that religion, and now we see the light dimming. In the last round, you said God's an energy. I'm not the one to fight with him. I'm just saying that's the same thing I heard at Coachella from 3 white women. Sick.
I love that. I fucking love that, dude. That is so fucking hilarious.
Oh my God.
God is an energy.
Bro, that's the perfect defense for that.
Facts, super facts. And it's like that slogan's hard as shit, too.
He made a dope slogan funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
In the last round, you said God's an energy. I'm not the one to fight with him. I'm just saying that's the same thing I heard at Coachella from 3 white women. Sick. God's an energy. God's an energy, man.
You can't be around them
That's
circles.
the same thing I heard at Coachella from 3 white women. You got same beliefs as Becky. Same people who used to chastise.
Don't somebody have a girlfriend like that. You're doing the most.
He said, can you explain the South of the 10 bar?
Okay, so up in LA, you cannot wear any headdress, hats anywhere because that hat gonna probably mean something real bad in certain neighborhoods.
So like gangs adapt team hats. So like a Cardinal hat would mean a certain gang, or a KC hat would mean a certain gang. So South of the 10, I mean,
it's just really, like a region of LA.
South of the 10, when you go south of the 10 on the 101, that's South Central. You know, that's where it's a lot of thunder, you feel me? It's a lot of thunder in South Central for sure. But it's thunder north of the 10 too.
Yeah, it's kind of everywhere, but like where like it cultivated first, where it started first.
South Central is where the real thunder is.
Right, exactly. Like I had a bar. Does this matter? I'm gonna just say it. I had a bar when I had battled Gaddis, and I said all my niggas got P's on their hat, but never been to Philly. So it's like they wear the Philly hat because that's Paru shit. But you can't just wear that and go somewhere. You're gonna get pressed. Niggas gonna try to kill you. Like it's gonna be bad. That's why the safest hat you could wear in LA is the black LA hat. That's it.
Like
no extras.
I wear dad hats. You feel me? I be swagging it out. You feel me? I be having patches on my hats and stuff. But I don't really wear hats too much. But yeah, so he was saying that as opposed to, so he was saying SIKH, you wear this headgear, and you have to wear this headgear to show where you're from. But around here we call that being south of the 10.
Yeah,
like we show our headgear where we're from all the time on this side of town. You feel me?
Yeah.
That was the metaphor behind it. That was a dope punch.
Yeah, well, that was fire.
Same people he used to chastise. What happened to our bad guy? You know, writing in the bad vibe. Now the only religious war he's fighting is only against the bad vibes. What happened to our crash diet? Writing in the faith. Writing in a way that was enlightened in a way. Now he's just a spiritual gangster that's just trying different ways. And now his rebuttal is going to be, that was such a Pisces thing to say. Well, listen, what happened to lightning when you pray?
What happened to lightning when you pray?
You lack the specificity.
Yo, what?
You adopted him.
Like real sick, just
yeah, like just Raiden.
He just summons lightning.
The weather's bad. No, fucking real six is praying.
Real six praying. Well, listen, lightning when you pray.
What happened to lightning when you pray?
What? Lightning when you pray.
You lack the specificity. You
there.
adopted American privilege that's not apt to your ethnicity through their tactics and their imagery, but it lacks a silent history. How is God an energy if the state can tax my electricity? Look how? How is God an energy if the state can tax my electricity? Go back to older memories. It's case made against you. I put pain in a pencil when my cable and rent due. 3 jobs, no sleep, slowly changing my mental. It was Adderall, no dose, phase just to get through. Ever had to stay awake because your place would evict you? You said God's an energy. I had to pray to a Red Bull. How is God an energy? SIKH, how is God an energy when I feel him even nearer? How is God an energy without being any clearer? How is God an energy when the reason that I tear up is I know God's not energy because I can see him in my mirror? This nigga's nowhere near him.
Yo, that never had fire, bro.
Every round's a couple miracles, SIKH.
He's an atheist.
And every battle I'm passionate. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Let's go.
Yo, that battle's so fucking good.
Yo, that was fire.
It's
I'm glad
super competitive. It's super competitive.
Man, it was the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
it
facts.
It was the best of both worlds.
They both brought so much to the battle, and they just made for a really good battle on both sides. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so I did go down a rabbit hole on Google.
Okay.
And it does say that I'm gonna say this wrong. Amritsar is considered the capital of Sikhism and is located in the northern Indian state of Punjab. But I think that that's just where like there's a large concentration of people that are Sikh in the state of Punjab.
Oh, Punjab is a state. Okay.
Yes.
So he wasn't trolling.
I just don't trust them off rip.
I know, right? And also, I was wrong about the Ice Cube thing. I had that one wrong.
Okay, it was corrupt.
It is corrupt, but it's more than just him, though. It's like a few people that aren't from the West Coast.
Corrupt.
Tupac.
I mean,
Tupac, of course.
I ain't gonna do. I don't know. We adopted Pac.
I mean, yeah, sure, but
I mean, 19, we adopted Chris Brown too. Like, let's throw him on the list. I mean,
yeah,
I guess you're
right. Tupac, he rap for the West Coast, super hard, and you know what I'm saying. But he not originally from the West Coast.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, I mean, how do y'all feel about this? Like somebody repping some place and they may not be from there, but they repping so hard, everybody think that they from there.
Yeah.
All right, look. Like,
is that like acceptable? Like, should we be like, hey, you not really from here? You not really like one of us for real?
The thing is, like, do we accept corrupt? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying this as
he's done a lot for West Coast.
We love corrupt. Rap. We love Exhibit. You know what I mean? And they came over here and they loved the culture so much that they adapted to it and they became a part of it. You feel me? And they've been around it long enough to where they, you know what I mean? Emerson Kennedy. Emerson Kennedy is Salt Lake, whatever, you know, but he just rapped about being south of the 10 and we reacted because he's been around us so long. But he's been immersed
into West Coast culture for over a decade. He moved to LA like, I don't know how many years ago. It was like 10 years ago, let's just say that. But Real Sick says that RX is right. Okay, well actually Google is right. I just read Google. But it's funny he said that Indians don't really deal with Sikhs though, which is crazy. But I feel like it's like that in multiple countries. Like even like when I go to Mexico, like if you're from Sinaloa and you're with somebody that's from like Mexico City or something like that, they're not gonna like each other.
Yeah.
People from Sinaloa, like they don't fuck with nobody else up in Mexico like that, and nobody up in Mexico fuck with them like that. And it's just like that in different countries. And even here in America, and certain people that might be from like certain parts of America, and everybody like, oh, like they're bad people. Don't fuck with them. Don't talk to them. Whatever. You know, it happens in a lot of. It's just division.
Yeah,
you know? It happens everywhere.
I know. I've met Mexicans that I've been around that it's just like, I don't even want Salvadorian food. Like
facts.
Even, like,
that's because Salvadorian food is just inferior to Mexican food.
But like, you know, sometimes pupusa.
I don't like.
Yo, I don't like pupusas.
No.
Yeah, I know it's like weird, but like Big K, he like loves pupusas. He's like he's going some
like Salvadorian food, Guatemalan food.
Yeah.
All the South American.
It's just Mexican food is just superior to all of that.
I put Mexican food first.
It's just
of course.
at the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean that's like Mexico versus other countries, and that right there has other issues. I mean like even Mexican people from here in America have issues with Mexican people from Mexico. They don't even consider people from here Mexican.
That's what I was just gonna say. That
Chicano thing.
Yeah.
Like my dad, he's like all Chicano, right? My dad is like a very proud Chicano. And up in Mexico, you cannot go there and be like, I'm Chicano. You cannot do that. And my dad don't care. He go up over there and do it anyway. But
why not?
Oh my God, it's like so bad. It's like you're like dividing yourself from them, and then they take it like, oh, you think you're better than us. You think you're better, and it's like
you're California,
they hate that
Mexican,
shit.
Like
they hate that shit in Mexico. Like oh my God,
and me,
it's like
bro,
like crazy.
I'm going to Mexico again in September. You feel me? Like when I be popping out, I be going to like Rosarito,
okay,
you know, Puerto Nuevo, Puerto Vallarta.
I just got back from there.
Yeah, they got the best lobsters. You feel me?
They do have good lobster there. Ensenada too.
Ensenada got the best. Yeah, they got the best fish tacos.
Ensenada. Fish tacos are so good in Ensenada.
But like they look at like, cause my Spanish ain't the greatest. You feel me? Or the way I talk. You feel me? Like they'll say like cholo, wanna be cholo. Like you know, like
they'll probably call you a pocho.
Like most definitely.
A gringo.
Like, so I had to have somebody with me that's like more fluent, like just to like.
But your wife is fluent?
Yeah, she's fluent.
Okay.
You feel me? And then like, you know, my friends and the people that I'm gonna be with,
right.
I'm gonna make sure
they
everybody,
know Spanish.
You know what I mean? So like, but if I don't, it's not like they're just gonna be open arms.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not saying everybody.
Yeah, it's some people that might be more open to it, but the majority of the people, if you go there and like you have any Mexican roots at all, and you just like not speaking Spanish, or you're just like so like American or whatever, they will look down on you and they will double charge you for whatever you buy in.
Double charge you, and if you run into the wrong people in the wrong club, you feel me?
It could get bad.
It could get bad for you just for being like a fake Mexican.
Fake Mexican. Oh my God.
You feel me?
They could be that way. Like I asked somebody on this trip when I was over there, I was like, oh, like how you guys feel about Chicanos? And they was like, we fucking hate that shit. Like they think that they better than us. They don't even want to speak Spanish. Your Spanish is incorrect and this and that. And like when I speak Spanish, I have like California Spanish. You feel me? I have like ghetto Spanish. It's not their type of Spanish. Even certain words I would say, they'll be like, why are you using that word? Like I think I said, what did I tell that guy? I was like, oh, like puedo tener un popote, like can I have a straw? And he was like, why are you talking to me like that? You're supposed to say me puedes dar. And I'm like, are you fucking serious right now?
Correcting me right now.
Like it was like it means the same thing, first of all. And that's not how you say it, because if you say it that way, then it means this and da da da. And I'm like, oh my God, me puedes dar un popote. Like, give me a break. Like, they act like that because they're like, oh, you're not one of us. You wasn't raised here. You got it easy. You're in America. Whatever. But guess what, motherfucker? I didn't decide to be born in America. I can't help that my grandmother left from Mexico and moved here.
And every time I go, I make sure I get the street vendors. You feel me? I make sure every spot I'm at, I tip. Like, I make sure I show love.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I make sure that, because I done been walking through Mexico, like, bro, I got a heart, you feel me? So, like, I done seen families, bro, and literally, like, had to take a step to the side to, like, really soak in what I just saw. Because, like, this 9-year-old girl, like, approached me, like, slickly to ask me for money. And, like, her mom sent her to ask first. And, like, to have this sad look on her face. And her mom used her as a tool. Or
that happens.
You know, and, like, I had to really sit back and, like, really soak that in. Because it'll choke a nigga up. You feel me? I'll be sad. Like, when I battled Eptos on my last, remember when I was talking about Mexico in my last section of my thing, when I just went to TJ and seen a 9-year-old juggling for change. That was a true story, because I really saw that and it affected me so much, because like he was in a whole jester suit, and it's everywhere in Mexico. Little boys, they get in jester suits. Like a jester.
That's how they make money. Like, they don't go to school.
I've been to TJ in like 20 years, and they were doing the chiclet things when I was down there.
Chiclets.
Yeah, the bracelet thing.
People will borrow somebody else's kid. Like, oh, can I use your son? The kid like 2, and they'll just be outside all day. Like, oh, help me get money for my son. I need money for my baby. Oh, dame moneda, and stuff like that. And this poor kid doesn't want to be there. And one time I got mad, and I was like, shouldn't you be taking your baby home? And she was like, oh, we need money. And I was like, oh my God, just give me the kid and I'm about to leave. Like, I wanted to like take that kid from her. Like, it pissed me off so much. But you really have to like separate yourself away from it. Like, I remember one time I was in Mazatlan, I was in Sinaloa, right? They're so rude there. I was there, and then his little boy came up, and he was like talking to my son, but my son doesn't know Spanish, and he was telling my son like, "Oh, how old are you? Like, oh, are you from America?" And he saw my son eating this big ass plate of steak, and I said, like, right, and all this stuff. And his kid was asking my son for money, like, "Oh, can you like help me out? Can you give me some money?" And my son, he's just like, "What? Huh? I don't know you. Huh? What?" And
he can't even comprehend like what's really cracking right now. Like,
I'm telling the kid like, "Oh, like he doesn't have any money. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, you have to go." And this kid just wouldn't leave, and he was like obsessed with my son. He was just like touching his hair, and he was like patting him on the back, and he was like, "Oh, what's your name?" And then finally somebody came over there and told the kid, "Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you doing here?" Da, 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 right? They talk to the kids horribly over there, right? So my son, so later on I thought about it after I got done eating, because I was so hungry. I was like hangry, and then I was like, "Oh my God, I should have gave that kid some money." Like, right. Why did I not give him money? Like, I was just focused on eating, like protecting my kids also, because anything could happen. And I was just like, "Oh my God." So ever since that time right there, anytime I see like a kid like really like adamantly asking, you got to do it careful. You got to like slip on a little something and be like, you know, don't tell nobody, because the whole town will come up to you. Like, like it'll be like 12 kids. I got surrounded by kids before. I almost got jumped. It was bad, man. These kids they be playing soccer barefoot with a flat soccer ball. Like these kids in the street. These kids is thug. Okay, I'm telling you.
I went to Puerto Vallarta and I saw a little boy in a taco stand. Like, it was more than a taco stand. It was like a restaurant, and he was like one of the employees, and it was like midnight. It was my first time trying Cabeza. And like, I was just like, I gotta try it because I'm here, you feel me? And like, the little boy came up, took the order and everything, and like, I was genuinely feeling bad, but the dude that I was with, he was like older, he's from out there. We came from Palm Springs, we drove in Palm Springs, and he was just like, he's blessed to have a job, like, you know, just tip him, like, but don't come at him with that sad energy, like, cause like, he's not feeling what you feeling, you feel me? This is normal. This little dude got a job.
Right.
He like 8, 9, bro.
Yeah, that's like normal.
Prepared our food, came up, took our order, you feel me? He was trying his hardest to speak English with me, like, and I felt bad for him, like, damn, it's like midnight, 1 a.m. type shit, you feel me?
That's a normal day in the life for that kid, and a lot of kids that age, and you know, I ask the kids sometimes, like, why aren't you in school? And they'll be like, "Oh, what's school? I don't gotta go." And I'd be like, "Oh, okay." But I think that's like a law where, like, if you have a job, like a 9-to-5 type of job in Mexico, your kids have to go to school. But if you don't, then your kids, it's not mandatory. Kids don't have to go to school. Like my grandmother, she told me when she was like 5, she had a job. Like,
what about the rich areas though? Like, what about like Cabo and like Cancun?
I mean, it's rich areas everywhere, but I mean, those people don't care about the poor.
Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, downtown LA. It's like the richest and the poorest people are in downtown LA.
Like, I've never been to like a rich part of Mexico.
I mean, Cabo's not really, it's just touristy.
Yeah, it's very touristy there.
Like when I went there, it was just like, I was like, I don't even feel like I'm in Mexico right now.
Yeah, it's very touristy. Yeah. I used to love Cabo. It's just too touristy now. I just can't do it. But I think that like the most advanced, developed places in Mexico would be northern. It would be like Tamaulipas or something like that, which nobody talks about Tamaulipas. My family is actually, my grandfather's family is from there, but it's very advanced there. It's very like, what we would consider rich, like wine vineyards and like wine country. Huh?
More than Rosarito?
Yeah, Rosarito's not that.
It's building up.
I thought Rosarito was like hella hood.
I mean, it's close to California, so a lot of people,
it's like a party city, right?
Yeah. Sometimes,
it's more like a touristy type of area there. Yeah. I mean, like just like people that have money, people that are, you know, just like more advanced. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I know people go there like to buy property, open businesses. Like it's all the businesses there be owned by like Asians, people from different countries. Americans
that happens sometimes also.
You feel me?
You know, Random, the guy you battled, lives in Mexico City.
You told me that.
Really?
Were you trolling when you told me that?
No, he's in the chat right now. He lives in Mexico.
For real?
Yeah, he's like lived down in Mexico City for a couple years.
Let me see what he's saying.
I can't believe that. That's so crazy to me.
He's a really fascinating person. Like he's lived a very like interesting life. He's also the man.
Yo,
your guys' battle's amazing.
Yeah, I love me a random battle.
Yeah.
I love you, Red Battle. I love my third, man. That was my letter to police brutality.
Super
for the
fire.
Black Lives Matter.
If you guys haven't, go peep SMOOV versus Random from Full Circle.
You feel me?
Super fucking amazing. And then we also got the next Full Circle coming up.
Yeah.
It's I mean, I know ARP isn't putting the shit out, but it's this weekend. It's on Saturday. If you're in LA, come by. Come by.
This Saturday?
Yes, this Saturday. You can be here. I know you're gonna
pull up.
Yeah, you definitely should come up. Yeah.
I gotta see what's
Some good battles.
Saturday.
We got Big K versus Coach. We got Jag versus Swave Seba. EK versus Ill Will. And I'm forgetting
Big
one.
K?
That's the second.
You said Big K?
Yeah, yeah. And then Raw versus Arsenal. I think Clips is on. Maybe not. But yeah, that's
There's
this
more
Saturday.
than 4 battles?
No, it's just 4. You're right.
Okay. What time does it start?
We're still working that out. We're still working that out.
That's the second, right?
The 3rd.
Alright, I'm putting that in the schedule.
Yeah. So we get that coming up. Anything else? You guys got anything to plug? 7 Wonders?
7wonders.com, CEVYN wonders.com. Make sure you guys go on there, get your merch. I think that's all I have right now. My nonprofit, radiatemotivate.com. Make sure you guys go and check that out. Support if you can. We are partnered right now with SoFi Stadium. We have volunteers that come out. So if you're in the LA area, want to volunteer, or if you want to get like probation hours done, volunteer hours done for court, we sign off hours as well. Yeah, radiatemotivate.com. Make sure you guys sign up for a conference or whatever we have going on.
Hell yeah. SMOOV.
Man, I just dropped my first rock song.
Really?
Oh, is that the music video?
Yeah.
Hella dope.
Thank you, man. I
Hella
appreciate
dope.
you.
I didn't know that. That's what's up. What was your inspiration for that?
I'm really trying to push and open different doors and open different lanes, and I just signed a distribution deal with a predominantly dance label. So they mess with me because I do rap and pop music, but like I was just like, I want to step out of the box, and I got the beat, and you know, I sing a little bit, so I was just like, I'm gonna step out the box. But I've been getting great feedback. It's been more positive feedback than like, you know, I drop songs all the time. I drop rap songs all the time. Like, but the feedback, I think everybody was so shocked to see me singing with a guitar and a leather jacket. And like, people just been hitting me, and like a lot of people reached out. You feel me? Social media posts have been going up. A couple medias covered it. Hip Hop Is Real reposted it. People was going dumb in the comments.
The one thing about you, SMOOV, you always venture off into different lanes with your artistry.
Yeah,
and I really commend that a lot, because not everybody is able to like do more than just one style of music all the time. It's really dope to see you venture off and do more than just, you know, what people expect of you. Just, you know, pure just like rap songs. Like you even have like, you know, the little Spanglish song and all that.
Yeah, I got bilingual songs
got
now.
like a cool like little like vibe to it and everything. I really like that. So doing like some rock shit, that's what's up. That's fire.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, JP Cali SMOOV with a V at the end. Check out the new music video. It's called Love Lost. You feel me? Check it out.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.